sitting down waiting for did not come from the track. It came from the field events, and those are the events that they neglect so much in Jamaica. And most of the medals that we have gotten so far at these games comes from the field events. I've been in the village for 2.5 weeks, and I was denied the privilege of having a coach's pass for my coach to even be at the training facilities for 2.5 weeks. So you're talking about 365 days of training just gone down the drain because I didn't have my coach for 2.5 weeks while being here.
Why is WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency, coming out now and saying what they're saying? August 7th, they said it yesterday. Why no? Welcome back to Red Narrative, where it's okay to be curious. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future video uploads, and drop a comment. Day 7 of the Olympics. Jamaica still struggling. We have several things we could talk about, from Dannielle Thomas-Dodd giving her take on the JAAA and the Jamaica Olympic Association, as well as the Jamaica sprint team failing to make it to the finals. Another rough patch for Jamaica. Nonetheless, the stars are aligning for the field event. The field event, they are shining and they are having their say. I also want to touch on a topic here from Race Take Instagram. Race Take, I think, is a reputable sports influencer on Instagram. He talks about track and field and his fear. He's an American, and what he posted is worthy of being communicated to the wider public. No, the 100-meter men Jamaica team failed to qualify. Heartbreaking. We're hoping for another medal, but this shows that the sprint side of the Jamaica athletics team is struggling. It's just struggling. We have to just take it how it is. Good news, the women's side, they went through. There's an opportunity for us to salvage a medal, even as difficult as it might seem. Remember, Sherika Jackson, Shelley and Fraser Price, they're no longer a part of the team, but the team, they pulled themselves together and they qualified. Good news for us. Dannielle Thomas-Dodd, she represents Jamaica in the field events, and she was voicing her frustration, and I can agree. I feel her pain. I do agree with what she's saying about the association, the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association and the Jamaica Olympic Association, because they failed to allow her coach to get a pass into the Olympic so he could be there with her. She explained that she lost 365 days worth of training because of some administrative problems. She said that the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association don't care about the field events. She explained further. I'm gonna put the video here. Remember, guys, watch the video to the end. It is important to listen to what she have to say in this one. But Race Take, an American sports influencer, that's what I'm gonna call him in this one. He posts on his Instagram this, and it reads: the World Anti-Doping Agency WADA responds to a router story of 7th of August 2024 exposing a scheme whereby the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency USADA allowed athletes who had dope to compete for years in at least one case without ever publishing or sanctioning their anti-doping rule violation, in direct contravention to the WADA code and USADA own rule. So the rules applies to the rest of the world, but not to the USA. The USADA schemes threaten the integrity of the sporting competition, which the code seeks to protect. By operating it, USADA, it was in clear breach of the rule, contrary to the claim made by USADA. WADA did not sign off on this practice of permitting drug cheats to compete for years on the premise that they would try to obtain incriminating evidence against others. So USADA, they have as much power as WADA, but they're operating by their own rules. Why? Why now? Why is WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency, coming out now and saying what they're saying? August 7th, they said it yesterday. Why now? Suspicious much? I don't know. Because right now, US have to be taking, I wonder how are they going to bring back all those gold medals back to the USA? Those sprint gold medals, and how will they bring them back to give them to the rightful owner? Allegedly, I'm just saying, I'm guessing. But WADA, is coming out now, responding. It's an organization, World Anti-Doping Agency, coming out now, responding to the USADA, which is the USA Anti-Doping Agency, whatever that means, right? They are responding to them saying that, yes, you guys did allow drug cheats to participate in sporting events, but we did not sign off on it. We did not. Why now? Why now? The USA just racked up all the medals they could in all the events, but why now? Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Rewrite the narrative. Like and share and subscribe.
Thomas-Dodd, 31-year-old from Westmoreland, Jamaica. Didn't enjoy it. Your face looks like you weren't so pleased with your result. Tell us a bit about what happened out there.
I mean, it's been a tough couple of weeks. You know, the qualification is something that is definitely within my reach. However, you know, it's been very frustrating to every time come to these major Olympic Games and, you know, not making the finals. And, you know, this time around it was definitely something that I felt like was easy for me to do. However, I didn't have my coach here. I've been in the village for 2.5 weeks. And I was denied the privilege of having a coach's pass for my coach to even be at the training facilities for 2.5 weeks. So you're talking about 365 days of training just gone down the drain because I didn't have my coach for 2.5 weeks while being here. So it is definitely very frustrating, you know, and it's I think it's something that I definitely have to sit and reflect on and moving forward as to, you know, what will be definitely best for me and my mental health, because I cannot do this anymore. It's very frustrating dealing with JOA and J3S because these people don't care about field events in Jamaica. And if they did, they would make sure that we have everything we need to make us comfortable, because my coach is not just a part of my training process. You know, he's a very crucial part of my warm-up and getting ready for preparations, and I didn't have him for 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. It's very frustrating because this is definitely something that I'm more than capable of obtaining. And I came short today.
Yeah, I can feel and sense and understand your frustration competing so well in the field event.
Exactly, and that's the irony of it. The gold medal that they were sitting down waiting for did not come from the track. It came from the field events, and those are the events that they neglect so much in Jamaica. And most of the medals that we have gotten so far at these games comes from the field events, and we're the most marginalized groups within Jamaica track and field, and it's very frustrating, and it's time for them to stop and really reflect on what they're doing to us as athletes.
Danniel Thomas, I'm grateful you spoke your mind to us, and I'm so compassionate and sorry for your experience. You really performed well on this world stage. Well done.
Thank you very much.